Hello and welcome to the Federal. Today we'll discuss about the unsung heroes of the Indian Railways, that is the station masters. They are responsible for all railway operations including train runnings, yard shunting operations and all financial balances, so on and so forth. To throw light on their work experience and various problems they face while discharging this demanding and challenging role, we have with us Dharamveer Singh Arora. He is the Secretary General of the All India Station Masters Association. Mr. Arora, welcome to the show. So, to begin with, tell us briefly about the life of a station master. Because a recent research paper by an associate professor of Anand Art College, Gujarat, stated that station masters work in an unfavorable working conditions. So, is it so?
The station master is an important cadre, as you all know, and the station master cadre starts from the grade pay 4200. As he enters, there are major cities and remote stations, then mountains areas, hill stations, all the places there has to be a station master.
Right.
So the zones which recruits the station masters, accordingly they post the station masters as per the vacancies they have in their sections and stations. So even though we have the this thing cadre of 35,000 cadre of all over Indian Railway, like the from starting from Jammu and from now Kashmir to Kanyakumari, all stations are manned by station masters, and without any this thing we have to do our duty in whichever area, whichever station we are posted. We have to perform our duties, we have to run the trains, and we have to do the operations and public dealing and everything.
What are the working conditions, general working conditions? As the associate professor of Anand Art College said, working condition is very unfavorable, and as a result, many station masters suffer from high blood pressure, sugar, diabetes, etc., etc.
See, over a period of time, when the station master joins, he is around 20, 21, 23, 24 age. Then when he starts his working, the condition, the scenario is that the number of trains previous before 20 years there were some trains, and now at present condition, every time it is he is involved in the train operation, and due to this, and train operation is it is directly related to safety. So he have to be very alert every time. The types of crossings are there, which trains to be diverted, which platform the train has to be accepted, which trains has to be dispatched. So all these things brings into stress level is increasing day by day, due to which the number of cases of medical problems like diabetes and BP and all such things are increasing.
So, of late, the All India Station Master Association has been on an agitational path. Earlier this month, you observed one day hunger strike at Jantar Mantar, New Delhi. So, what are your main demands?
See, for the last 2 3 years, we have some issues, and for that we have been giving representations all our division level, zonal level, railway board level. We have on 12th August we also held divisional demonstrations at all divisions. Then before that we have a black ribbon this thing protest badge day. Then on 16th of October this month, we had a hunger fast by the Central Executive Committee members at Jantar Mantar. The issues which we are trying to resolve is our cadre restructuring is has to come, due to which there is a stagnation in promotions. We have an entry level at 4200, Okay, then in those 4200, 60% of our strength is in the initial level of 4200, and it takes about 10 to 12 years to go into the other level. So we have only
Okay.
two levels now, 4200 and 4600, due to which that
Okay.
stagnation in promotions are increasing. Then we have to, so that the actually the 2023 the cadre restructuring should have come. The last cadre restructuring has come on 2013. Every 10 years cadre restructuring is done. So 2023 say it is due, and from 2023 the cadre it is not only for station masters, it is for all railway employees. The cadre restructuring will give the they enhance the promotion evidence. Then we have issues like night duty allowance.
Okay.
Some 2 years back, the night duty allowance of our all employees and station masters were stopped, and due to which the senior people who are performing, all people, we have to perform the night duty because the trains are running 24 hours. But night duty allowance were stopped. And then 2022, they have restored the night duty allowance, but with some condition that level 8 and level 9 people will not get the night duty allowance. Actually,
Okay.
the level 8 and level 9 we get only after the age of 52, 53, 54. After that, only the level 8 is reached. And we have level 8 or level 9 also has to perform night duty till the retirement. The people who
Okay.
has to do the night duty, they are not being paid night duty allowance. That was our demand to restore the night duty allowance for all categories, irrespective of the ceiling. Now there is also a ceiling of 40 rupees 43,600 basic on which the night duty allowance is calculated. So this ceiling has to be removed, and night duty allowance should be restored to all the employees who are performing the night duties. We are asking the night duty allowance those who are performing the night duties.
Okay.
That this was our demands.
And you are also demanding safety allowance, right?
Safety allowance, stress allowance. Like I told you previous that stress allowance, the stress is has been increased. That other categories like nursing allowance, then other department gets running allowance, some other department gets stress allowance, some get risk and hardship allowance. The same way, the stress level has increased so much that station masters they are also performing duty, and as I told you, the number of trains has increased many fold, 100 times it has been increased in the last 20 to 25 years. So one station master who was handling the situation 20 years back, the same station single-handedly, he is facing it now. So we are also asking for the stress allowance to the station master, like other categories they are getting the separate stress allowance for the station masters.
Okay. So, how are these issues impacting the train operation, particularly the safety aspect? You have raised the issues of, this stress, then, this overwork, and all these things. So, how, night duties at stress? So, how are these impacting the train operations, particularly the safety aspects of the operation?
See, as I told you, we are posted at other like very busy cabins, very busy stations. Then sometimes we are posted at stations where in the remote areas also. So the type of traffic which has been increasing now, and the multiple work. For example, a station master at in a station is operating the trains also. He is running the trains also, and in the meantime, he's also dealing with the public also. He's coordinating with the other departments also. If there is any abnormal, that also he has to face. Uh, then he has to see for the public amenities also. So for these reasons, we have been demanding that the extra stress allowance which should be paid to the station masters, and for that we are asking for the stress and safety allowance, and he ensured the safety in the train operation. This is dependent from case to case, section to section, station to station. We have to be very particular for the safety issue and to run the train safe. safely and punctually. Also, we are asked, some places we are also asking for the abolition of a EI roster. EI roster is a roster where 12 hours duty has to be performed. Some
Okay.
places where traffic is very less. For example, in a 12 hours, there are some 14, 15 trains. So there, the roster is of 12 hours duty. So we are asking that station should be 8 hours ka duty should be done instead of 12 hours roster, so that the person will be having his social life, family life, and he can have the other the place where he stays. He can do some other his family obligations also. If it is 12 hours duty, then he is engaged totally with the job with the station. Then
Okay.
we also asking for OPS to restore OPS, like for all the employees, like you have must have heard about UPS and NPS. The
Yes.
same way we are also asking for the
Old pension
uh,
scheme.
old pension scheme.
Yeah.
So these are the basic demands we are highlighting, and the what you call the post. Then the increasing the our post for the station masters, where sanction strength is, for example, 1,000 in a division for the last 20, 25 years, 30 years. Now the number of trains which has been increased. So accordingly, in the ratio, the number of employees, number of station masters have not increased or not had been sanctioned. They had not
Okay.
come on the sanction stand. So such stations we have identified and given to zonal and divisions, that such stations should be the manpower should be increased to so that the train operation can be done safely, and we can give the maximum output for the train operation. So such demands we have placed.
So, are there adequate number of station masters against the sanction posts?
Sanction for the last 2 years, we had about 7,000 vacancies. Now the process is almost we have filled up the 7,000 vacancies, and whatever now vacancies we have, departmental vacancies, like for example from other cadres for departmental promotions we get, those vacancies are being filled up. Then from RRB also the notification has been released with NTPC, where the all the Western Railway, Central Railway, South Central Railway, other zones, the vacancies, wherever vacancies are there, they are being filled up. So the process is continuous. We are also trying to take the anticipated vacancies, so that in near future, because the process almost takes 2 years. So if
Oh,
the anticipated vacancy figures are there, so we can start the process and recruit the people, so that job opportunity will also increase.
are there any contract workers employed as station masters?
No,
Contractual.
there is no such uh, contract workers are being in the station master cadre. No such
Okay.
proposal.
No such proposal. Okay. So,
But we have to deal
this.
with the contract people, like for housekeeping, for announcements, for other work at the stations. We have to uh, handle the this thing, contract people.
So, you have outsourced those jobs.
Yeah, from administration, the outsourcing has been done for the department, other departments.
So, is that affecting the affecting your performance anyway?
Yeah, somewhere it is affecting, for example, announcement systems. If we go for the announcements in the private, previously the railway employees were there. Now the what you call the outsourcing people has come. So it has become difficult for us to take the uh, output from them, because we are engage. That is what we are. That is what I'm trying to say. Okay, if we have adequate number of our station masters, additional station masters is given, then no problem arises as such. But the single-handedly the person who is handling everything, then again the contract person, we have to be very careful that he doesn't make any wrong announcements. Or it doesn't make any other push announcements or amenities that is not affected. So many things are there.
Okay. So during a COVID pandemic, the post of additional station masters were withdrawn from various stations. So has those posts been restored now?
Those has been restored because the train operation has been started fully. Some during pandemic, some stations were, but almost everybody was doing our duty. So many lives we have lost because the all goods train were running. Uh, because of that medical facilities we have to supply, then coal and everything for electricity we have to supply. So that those were not almost withdrawn, but some gap of the duties were coming. So those during those days we have been continuously working, and we have lost so many railway employees and station masters during that pandemic because we were directly exposed to the this thing stations and public. Now it has been restored.
Okay, all the posts of additional station masters.
Not additional station master, though those who were already in sanction, already working. So not
Okay,
additional station masters are the this issue is still there, where we have to the number of like I told you the number of trains where the traffic has been increased. Such places, the additional station master has to be still we have to give. They have not
okay.
been
You need more
posted.
additional station masters.
Yeah, that still has to be come. They are not yet on a sanction or the recruitment has still going on.
So have you made any assessment? What will be the exact requirement, or how many posts should be sanctioned? Additional posts should be sanctioned to fill these gaps.
Yeah, we at every divisions we are analyzing this, and whatever the places, cabins where power cabins we require to the staff which additional station master we require, and we are giving the representation also to the divisions and the zones for that, and that process is already in going on. Now we have a strength of 35,000. It will be almost double for that. So that process is already in, going on, and the divisions are working on it.
So, so
Like new
what is
assets
the
are created,
Mhm.
new
Yes, please
section,
go
new
ahead.
assets, new stations are created. So such places already we are getting the sanction for that.
Okay. So, what is the response of the railway ministry over your demands?
So some of the demands we have met them to we have met MR also for that, and he has given our the assurance that at the earliest the demands will be met, and some demands which we have placed, for example, like night duty and designation and other issues, stipend some issues with that. So such those files are already in process to be settled, and for other demands they are reviewing and they are consulting. We are also in the touch with them to put up the files and to try to start for the uh, resolution at the earliest. But
So,
we are getting the good response.
have you fixed any timeline? Have you fixed any timeline for the resolutions of all your demands?
Yeah, we have December तक we have they have asked to some 2 to 3 issues will be resolved. Then baki like cadre restructuring, some more meetings will be there. Then after that it will be maybe it will take 4 to 5 months.